let's have some question now.
Yes.
And let's answer to you guys.
One question is, even though the fans picked your final look, does working with a huge talent like Roland Mouret give you a taste for fashion design?
What do you think about that?
I would, obviously you have so much experience that I wouldn't even want to encroach or even, you know, think about fashion design because I don't have the skill set. Like I said, after our fitting, I realised how much attention goes into it. And there's also like a huge discipline there as well. And I think when you love something, like fashion, because it's such a huge thing, you obviously love the design aspect of it. I love the red carpet side of it, and I think I would stick to that.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I think it's always best to stick to something that you're strong at or have more of a passionate side to it.
I agree with you. One of my motto in fashion is not because you can buy it that you can design it.
Yes.
And a lot of people at the moment think because they can buy it, they can become a fashion designer. No.
No.
I think we all have a talent, and some women have an amazing talent to shop, and they should stay there.
Yes, I agree. Another question is, were there any items of your readers' choice that were not your first choice of styling? I would say, as I said before, the dress fabric wasn't my first choice, but the rest I pretty much did pick along with the readers, which shows that I'm very in sync with what you guys kind of wanted, and you're very in sync with what I wanted as well. I would probably say I kind of did want the Pheno clutch, which was a feathered tricolour clutch, just because I wanted that quirkiness that you were kind of talking about. But then I think the nails and the earrings kind of did that in a more subtle way than the clutch would have been just a bit too out there.
It's quite fantastic, I think, the way your followers have judged, because they judge it like really good fairy godmothers, knowing that what will be easy for you and feel comfortable, but at the same time to keep a sense of identity. And sometimes we'll have tendency, because we go to be so excited and to take the more peacock attitude. Yeah. And in LA, if you want to be a peacock, you have to learn to run and to shout. And sometimes it's better to not be a peacock. And I think your followers were right to give you that kind of subtle and but at the same time quirky, because everything is about the detail and to be close to the person.
When it comes to selecting a dress, would you recommend finding the perfect shoe first? I think I kind of...
Yeah, I agree with you. I think you have to find the shoes first, no?
Yes, I would agree with you, definitely. Especially when it comes to the length, as I kind of explained earlier, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it's something that a dress and a pair of shoes are linked. And if you find the dress first, just make the shoes comfortable for you and for the dress, you know, and don't go in something that is becoming a struggle. But if you want an amazing pair of shoes that shout, I'm amazing, start by the shoes and create a dress around it.
What was your actual pick, like, for the...
I didn't. I just really let it go, you know. I thought, I went to the journey of following what your followers will decide, and
so you kind of like step back.
That was part of the experience. Nothing was decided, and I thought it was like, great, let's go for it. And to see you transforming yourself and wearing a dress and just understanding the little trick you have to do with your body, with you know, it was fantastic, because from the fitting to the final pitch of the red carpet, you were a different woman.
Yes, I totally felt different. Yes.
Well, I think it's quite the magic of fashion, is to be able, you know, to transform moment of a woman's life.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye.